Hello and salutations, my name is John Johnson. Welcome to an episode of The Legend of Zelda, the Minish Cap. In the last episode, we got to the graveyard after getting some new toys to play with, the remote bombs. And we made our way through the haunted woods all the way up here to the top part of the graveyard where we are trying to meet the dead king of Hyrule, who is creepy and likes to touch 10-year-old children. You heard me. So what we're going to do first is push that gravestone out of the way so we have somewhere to go when we use our new, or I guess it's not really new anymore, we've had it for an episode now, our ability to split ourselves. There we go. And we have to actually do that so we can fit through and come press these switch-ohs. And what those switches do is push back the main big old grave tomb so we can go see our very, very friendly friend. It may be the Royal Crypt, but graves are creepy, no matter whose they are. That is a fair statement, Ezlo. That is the smartest thing you've said this entire LP. Where are we supposed to go meet the King Gustav anyways? I'm not sure I even want to anymore. Can we just go somewhere less creepy? Yeah, I'd like to too. So as you can see, these Gyptos here, the mummy enemies, are actually carrying a key and bombs, which we both need. There's several ways to beat these enemies. You can hit them with your sword and all that, but what I like to do is burn them. You can actually burn the bandages off of them and they become Staphylosis, which is, it's pretty cool, you know. I don't know. I like really creative ways to beat enemies like that. They're pretty weak when they're Staphylosis as well. Alright, so here we have a choice of 3 mushrooms. Let's take the leftmost one because it's further apart than the other ones. Hey, look at that, we're right. We have 3 doors here. Ow. The 2 on the sides are traps. The one in the middle is right, so let's go that. Woo! And then we have 2 splitting paths. Let's take the left one first. And fall to our doom! Friggin' wonderful! Alright. Split ourselves. Now this isn't really a dungeon here. And we should have actually, I'll tell you what, we're going to do that over again. This is a dungeon, but it's a very short one. So we're actually going to get this done and a little bit more in this. Damn it! Stop doing that. What I'm trying to do, because we do have a limited time to be split, is do that, wait for it until the tiles come back, and then we'll split. So we have time to do everything. We're going to be doing a few things in this episode besides just this. There we go, like that. And it's just a matter of getting the crap out of the way so you don't lose your people. And with that, we get a key! What's something cool is that the ghost people, or your ghost people, can actually collect keys and items for you. So that's pretty neat. I don't know if I'm ever going to really use it, but it's pretty neat. There we go. And now we're going to pretty much go do the same thing in the other side of the room and get yet another key that we need to progress. It's kind of a pointless little dungeon, honestly. I mean, it does have a point. It extends the game a small amount, but not enough to really think anything about it. Other way. That one's a lot easier than the other one. And we get another key. Awesome. Let's get done with this place. Make our way through using our keys. And snake, 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 snake! Snake! I said I wasn't going to do that anymore, dang it. Oh, arrows. Not that I really needed them. I have freaking 99 of them. Alright, so I guess now we need to light this place up, even though it's not dark for some reason. But let's light it up and see what happens. Oh, more Gyptos. Burn them! Oh, ow. Gypto! Gypto! Wrong! No! Not only does the ghost like to touch people, but every enemy in his house likes to touch people too. Get out of the way! Get out of the way! Bad! Bad undead enemy. Get it, go! You should be ashamed of yourself. Alright, finally, we are here in the main chamber. So then you can see they had the Hyrule Roar crest here on the floor. They have the glowing Triforce on the wall, which is pretty cool. And they even have the pots laid out in the formation of the Triforce. That's cool. That's good, you know, atmosphere design, I guess is what I'm going to call it. It draws a lot of attention to the, you know, the Triforce, which is a major part of any Zelda game, really. I like it. I like it. So let's go talk to Casper, the friendly molester. Oh, young one, child who seeks to rescue my descendant Zelda, welcome. My name. See, now if you're Zelda and you reach in my pocket and grab my map and all that good stuff, I'd be okay with that. You're a ghost of a dead old man. It's not cool, man. Not cool. My name is Gustav. I was king of Hyrule. Countless ages. You already told us that. You're repeating yourself. I grant to you this kinstone. Seek the source of the flow in Hyrule. Only then will your path open. Save Zelda. All of Hyrule is counting on you. Cool. I love the pressure, man. Love the pressure. With that, we get another golden kinstone piece. Fascinating. Source of the flow. What do you suppose that could mean? I have no clue. But it's very cool and transports us outside of the dungeon, so that's awesome. So we don't have to backtrack all over the way. So what we're going to do now is actually come down here to Spookster, which is her official name, by the way. And we're actually going to fuse kinstones with her one more time. So let's see what it does. What it do. Let's see what it do, yo. Oh, hey, look, it's her brother. I don't know why I've been such a nasty little prankster all the time. All of a sudden, I feel like a weight's been lifted off my shoulders. I feel like I've made up for all my awful deeds. What did you do to make up for your awful deeds? You've literally done nothing but stand out there and block our path this entire game. You don't need to go to paradise, you... Whatever. Don't care. At least he got out of our way. Ugh. Yeah, they fit perfectly, whatever. Your brother's gone to heaven. I hope you're happy. Although, I guess you would be, wouldn't you? I meant that in a more insulting way. Take that insultingly. Oh, and we can fuse the Dampe as well. Let's do that. Yeah, I want to fuse kinstones with you. I want to fuse kinstones with the whole world. Dang it. Alright, and that's actually going to open up the opposite grave, so the one we went to at the end of last episode, which has something kind of cool in it, I guess. It's kind of a catch-all for green kinstones. Now, I've mentioned before that green kinstones are random. You know, you don't really choose what you get. In here is actually a character that will constantly fuse green kinstones with you. She has a never-ending supply, basically. Yes, we want to fuse kinstones with you. So let's see what she has, just out of curiosity's sake. With Gina, that's her name. I was trying to remember her name. It's Gina. The friendly one-eyed ghost. Alright, and that's going to open up a little waterfall here, and, oh, and a few episodes back, I mentioned that a waterfall splitting was a unique sprite in the game. It's not. There's several other ones in this game. I had no idea what I was talking about. I was being stupid. We'd only seen that one, so for some reason I assumed it was the only one. Don't listen to me. So we can fuse green kinstones with Gina anytime we want to, but we're probably not going to be using that a whole lot, honestly. But I needed to show it, so, yeah. Now that that's done, we're actually going to warp back. Ooh, we are almost already to the max of shells again. Lovely. We're going to warp back to Hyrule Town and do some stuff there. Yay. Everybody loves doing stuff. What we're going to do first is come way to crap down Cha and shrink down to a Minish and go into Anju's house and see if we can do anything cool there now that the ghosty ghost is out of the way. So let's use our our famous pot flipping technique to shrink down and go see what's up in Anju's house. I don't think we've ever actually been in Anju's house, have we? This ought to be interesting. What does the chicken lady have? Lots and lots of chickens. And they will eat you, actually. They will hurt you. And they all start chasing you around. It's like a Link to the Past all over again. Well done of you to get here, bruh. I have secretly taken possession of Angie? Wait, have I been calling her Angie all this time and been wrong? Angie's kinstone piece. Oopsie daisy. No, I didn't steal it, you rude boy. I just borrowed it secretly. Yeah, that's stealing, you stupid chicken. That's called stealing. Alright, it's a random green kinstone. It could be pretty much anything, honestly. In this case, it's going to open up a little hole here. I've actually already done this on a practice valve. We may or may not make it over there. It's nothing huge or important, so don't worry about it too much. I just figured I would show it off, because why not? Yeah, perfect, blah, blah. Now we gotta work our way all the... You know, that's really not a very rewarding thing for all that fusing. That ghost is standing there blocking the path the entire game, and what do you get? You get one green kinstone fusion. That seems underwhelming to me, personally, but oh well, nothing we can do about it. Alright, so what we're going to do now is, if you remember a few episodes back, we actually helped the goddesses move into different houses and stuff. We're actually going to go fuse kinstones with them. It's going to do something pretty cool. Fuse, there we go. My button wasn't working for some reason. So let's see what we get for fusing with the goddesses. We get a butterfly. So that's pretty cool. What these actually are, and honestly, this is probably the best reward for finding houses and everything for these people. These goddesses, whatever. They're actually random upgrades. I won't spoil any of them until we actually get them here in a minute, but they're good. Kind of useless, but kind of good. It's weird. Oh, and only Naru, who we left here all by herself. She will not actually ever get a house. I was wrong about that. There's no way to get her another house, so that's sad. I'm sorry, Naru. Maybe you can move in with your sisters. And we were just there! We gotta go all the way back. There's not even a warp stone, so we gotta walk all the way back through the friggin' haunted woods. Perfect. Thank you, Naru. I take back what I said about finding your sister's houses. I'm glad I left you here. You heard me. Alright, let's go see Din and see what she has to fuse with us with, or to what our reward is for fusing with her. Although you can probably already guess, given the other two. It's gonna be another butterfly. Yeah, I want to fuse friggin' Kenstones with you. Stick it on blah 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 blah. That's actually in Wind Ruins. That's pretty close. I'm actually gonna go do the one in the Royal Graveyard thing first because it's the furthest away. I'm going to cut there because we have to walk all the way back. So that's gonna be fun. I'm gonna cut and I will see you there in a moment. See ya. Alright, so we are back here in the graveyard. Let's see what our butterfly friend gets us. Get back here. You caught a joy butterfly. You can now swim faster than before. See? Random upgrade, but kind of cool. Let's go get the other two now. Now, both of them were actually in close proximity to each other. One in the Wind Ruins, and the other one in Castor Wilds. We're gonna go get the one in the Wind Ruins first because it's closest to the warp point. Let's go see what our reward is down here. You got a joy butterfly. You can now shoot arrows faster than before. That's probably the most useful one out of any of these, honestly. They're all kind of random. They just make you do things faster than before, which is cool. You know, it's definitely useful. But it's kind of random, you know, and I don't think many other Zelda games even have something like that similar in them. Just to kind of give you a comparison, though, watch this. Since we have the arrow upgrade, we can shoot pretty dang fast. And I'm not gonna lie, it does come in handy, especially the arrow one. It does come in, it definitely is useful, is what I'm trying to say. So let's go see what the last one is real quick. You caught a joy butterfly. You can now dig faster. That's not that useful, honestly, but hey, it's cool. So now that we've done that, let's actually go back to Hyrule Town yet again. And we're actually going to go back to the Hyrule Gardens. We're going to go see the dojo one more time. One more time. Alright. This is actually the fourth episode I've recorded tonight. I don't think I've recorded this many episodes in a row in a long time. It feels good, honestly. After not recording for so long, or not recording regularly for so long, and finally getting back in the habit of it, it feels good to record. It really does. It reminds me of how much I really love this hobby. I truly, truly, truly do. Alright. So let's go fuse with the Master Grimblade here. See what he gives us. Yes, they fit perfectly. We know they fit perfectly. This is not our first radio, I promise you. And that's going to open up a waterfall. Cool. Now this is a very useful fusion. And we are going to be getting it in this episode, or else it'll be the last thing we do in this episode. It's very, very useful. We're going to go get it now. It's that useful. I want it now. I really, really do. What we actually have to go do is first off warp back to Hyrule Town. Excuse me for the pause, I burped. Warp back to Hyrule Town. We're going to go over to Lon Lon Ranch and then up to Vale Falls. This is the quickest way to do it, is warping, so I did that. If you're curious as to why I warped. We're going to come right up over here, get our Arcana Spatula out. Where we go? There's a whole... Get Ducky! Get out of the way. There we go. Jump on up, Cha. Actually, North Hyrule Field may even be quicker than that. And we've been here once before. We actually got a heart piece not too horribly long ago from here. It was just kind of chilling over here on the land. Levers. But our prize this time is actually in this waterfall. Yet another dojo. Yay. Spirit and the Sword of One. I'm the nearly best swordsman in Hyrule Split Blade. How many of these guys are there? Ugh. Yes, we want to train here. I will teach you how to fill your split gauge faster than ever. Now, this is useful. Very, very, very splitting. Oh, that was lovely. Very, very useful here. And I'll show you how useful it actually is. Yeah, and you're holding nothing above your head, Link. You're being delusional again. You need your medicine, man. Watch this, watch this. Wha-bam! So quick. That's going to be awesome. Love that. Alright, and I'm actually going to cut it here. Thank you guys for watching so much today. I really do appreciate it. As always, like if you like, leave a comment, tell me what I did right, what I did wrong. Subscribe if you want to see more, and please share with your friends. In the next episode, we'll be heading through Vale Falls and exploring this area a little bit more. Hopefully you guys will enjoy that. I will see you next time in The Legend of Zelda, the Minish Gap. See you next time.